Backup Smart Help Video Create Tasks. It's very easy to create a task with Backup Smart. You can either right click in the task zone and create a new task that way using the IntelliSense pop-up that comes up, or you can go up to the Backup Task menu and create a new task that way. You simply have to give it a task name, and I like to give it the same name as the domain name, basically, that you're trying to get. That way you can keep track of it, but you can call it anything that you like. The domain name, simply type the domain name in. You don't need to put the http:// just straight the domain name. You don't even need the wwws. Choose your particular flavor of control panel. And as you can see, we have different modules here for Site5 and HostMonster. Now I'll just type in the username, put the password in. I can specify a backup location that's different to the default one, but I'll just leave it at that for this case. Now I can come across to the Schedule tab and simply deselect the options that I don't want. So in the case of this example, I don't want to take the files manually. I don't want to do a weekly files. I only might want to take a Thursday for files, and I might want to take databases every single day. So I'll leave those on. Obviously, you want to try and capture your databases as often as possible. So I highly recommend, if you have a database-driven website, then you should be taking daily database backups. The day of the month is very simple. If you want to do a monthly day where you take everything, then you can specify a day where you can take everything. So it will, if you choose to do it on, if you choose the 14th as the day that you want to do a monthly option, then on the 14th, it will download a full backup regardless. It'll take your files, it'll take your databases. You can't pick and choose. On the 14th, it's going to take everything. And that's based on the schedule time that you set in your settings area, the scheduler start time. That's when these events are going to kick off. And Backup Smart will simply go through the list of jobs that you've set up in the task list. It will identify which particular jobs are due for backup based on your schedule that you identify, which day of the week you want to run. And as soon as that schedule time hits, Backup Smart will kick into gear and start downloading your backups to the location on the drive that you've specified.